Hello and welcome to this episode of Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I am Cloud and we are back with the Imperial Campaign, where we are about to face 1800 points necron fleet with the Space Marines. We have moved with everyone. I just gave it a quick check and we are pretty much ready to end our turn, so let's just gonna do that. Hope we don't run into any more stuff. It'd be nice to actually get a breeder. Okay, necrons translating into system. If they arrive, let's see deployment order. Oh, we might leave out this one. We have... If we take out the strike cruiser, then we will have 2 battle barges for a starter. Is this an MK2? MK2. Yeah, I might just go with the 2 battle barges for a starter. See how this goes for... Well, it's just 4 ships, it's not too many because the battle barges are just so expensive. But yeah, let's see. And if needed be, we will just jump out with some ships. Ancient Dolmen Gates. Would like to play the necrons, just to see how they works, how their ships are. I think they might be pretty cool, but kind of want to finish this campaign first, and also we have been promised to get some new campaign soon, so kind of waiting for that too, you know. So that's the deal now, trying to... Oh god! That's not so nice, cause now we are in a situation that won't help us so much. Okay, so we start with these. We will capture this one. We might just place these here and let's run on silent with those. Okay.
We stand ready. Show us the enemy.
You guys can immediately move for that one. I think the other is a...
Give us purpose. At your command.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am listening.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Repositioning. Where shall we strike?
So we recall those. Okay, that's frigate.
Enemy in sight.
Guys can go with that.
To where we are needed. Enemy in sight! Repositioning! Enemy in sight!
Okay.
Give us purpose!
You might as well burn.
All power to engines!
And also you can use your boarding torpedoes on these guys.
We stand ready!
They don't really have shields, so they don't want to actually.
I am listening.
Let's make you target number one.
Give us purpose!
Maybe I'll do a disruption bomb here.
Where shall we strike? Underway!
Okay.
Show us the enemy! Engines engaged!
It's too bad we don't have any Nova cannons. That would help us a lot.
We
But-
stand ready!
You'll see what we can do with this.
At your command! Show us the enemy! Give us purpose!
Actually, their ships are heading this way, so we will try to
Underway!
get behind them.
Moving to position! I am listening.
Did they kill our borders? I guess they did.
Where shall we strike?
Okay, fire abroad.
Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits! Show us the enemy! Where shall we strike? We stand ready. To where we are needed.
And we have some stuffed boar there. We should soon go for those
Engines
supercharged
engaged.
shields.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
About now.
Boarding caused critical damage. Teleport attack successful. Engines engaged. Give us purpose.
Did he? Oh great,
I am listening.
they boarded us too, so
Underway. All power to engines.
you need some repairs
All
now.
servitors and tech marines begin repairs.
Oh, now
Enemy
you
in
are
sight.
being boarded quite heavily. That's not nice of them.
Show us the enemy.
Let's try and board this guy at the back.
Show us the enemy. Moving to position. Give us purpose. Prepare for impact.
Let's see if this guy can do some damage here.
Repositioning.
Okay. Not so bad. Although we did take some damage here. You are going into a very wrong direction. What's this? This is a cruiser. Cruiser. Can we? No. Should do a high energy turn and like.
Standard speed engaged. New vector acknowledged.
This one is a bit damaged, so.
At your command. Redirecting. Give us purpose. Where shall we strike?
You want to turn behind them,
Hold course.
as do you really, but you can board that guy.
Successful teleport strike.
You kind
Full
of
speed.
want to get away from there.
Show us the enemy. To where we are needed. Our wrath cannot be denied. Give us purpose. I am listening. We stand ready. Hold course. Where shall we strike?
Did we? Okay, that was a bit of a noob thing to do.
We stand ready. Boarding successful.
Well, now
Engines engaged.
we are trying to stay behind them. Did they just destroy our troops again?
I am listening. Boarding successful. Where shall we strike? Give us purpose. Give us purpose. Enemy in sight.
Sorry about that. This
Show
ship,
us the enemy.
we're gonna pull back actually.
Engines engaged.
Right there. We're gonna make a turn like that way.
Redirecting.
You have been beaten up pretty bad.
Show us the enemy. Boarding caused critical damage. All power to engines. Launch Thunderhawks. To where we are needed. I am listening. Repositioning. Underway. ready. Enemy in sight. Strike quickly, brothers.
Slow down.
Standard speed engaged. Our wrath cannot be denied. At your command. Boarding successful.
Strange because I
Enemy in sight.
can't really see the okay, so you can't even.
Boarding caused critical damage. Give us purpose. To where we are needed.
That might hit us.
Enemy in sight. Show us the enemy.
Ooh, yeah.
Where shall we strike?
Pretty bad, actually.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Launch Thunderhawks. I am listening. Show us the enemy. I am listening. Where shall we strike? Where shall we strike?
Oh, they managed to clear that ship.
Moving to position. We stand ready. At your command. Engines engaged.
You have seized a strategic area.
To where we are needed.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? That's drifting hard. Okay,
Give us purpose.
you can regenerate. So, we have one cruiser there. So,
Launch Thunderhawks. Moving to position.
okay, so they managed to board us before we boarded them.
Underway. Repositioning.
They got 7 boarding actions on us. Okay.
Hold course.
This is our ship coming in. Reload stance. Okay.
Repositioning. Strike quickly, brothers. I am listening. Underway. Moving to position. Successful teleport strike. Engines engaged. We stand ready. We stand ready.
What you should
At
do.
your command.
Capture that. Like this.
Repositioning.
Hit their engines, okay?
At your command. Show us the enemy. Underway. Hold course. Give us purpose.
actually. This is the bunk. And it is home.
Engines engaged. Where shall we strike? To where we are needed. Moving to position.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
So he's gonna try
I am
and
listening.
do some damage to us. Sure, you see.
Full speed. Launch Thunderhawks. Teleport attack successful.
You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Give us purpose.
That might have been their
Successful
fleet.
teleport strike. We stand ready. Where shall we strike? Teleport attack successful. Repositioning. Successful teleport strike. Show us the enemy. To where we are needed.
Okay, it's gonna be a drifting Hulk. Yeah, fairly simple fight. Oh, we got warp trauma. Well, bravery, we don't mind. No promotions. I'm not even sure if any of these ships were in battle. Well, maybe this one. Well, the battle barge did take a bit of a beating, but these guys will move back to Rupina, so it's no big deal if he took some damage. Okay. Oh, Tyranids, I think. Would have been so nice to not get any more. Yeah, they will just create mines and also come and attack us. Yay. We really do need to. Okay, let's see what the Eldar are doing. They get destroyed. Caliban. They created some weapon platforms. Oh, and they are coming to attack us. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, that's at least that's a small fleet. 'Cause okay, so what do we need? Let's just go one by one what we will try and do here. We need to find Spire. Spire did take... If we send him through Chimalunas, or is Gulag, because here he barely gets any repair, and but he could get to Belisk Corona really fast, which is good, because the problem is he's still, that would only put him to like 10 troops, and here we get a little, we only get like 700. I really want to do this mission to get the Tyranids out of the way, because then we can, for one, we can reduce the counter. The problem is, okay, I guess we will take the shortcut and just go from this direction. So he can arrive by the next turn, actually, which is good. What we also need, we'll actually need 2 fleets to defend. He will get there in by the next turn, so that's fine. So that will be fine, that he will actually get there. Okay, it's true, yeah, we can't easily scroll out now, that's kind of strange. Yeah, now I can. Okay, so if I take a bit of a risk here and take these guys, and make them move towards that area, and we can also be, actually we probably should have moved earlier, because if you make it this far only, we'll need 1. Can you can only come this far, right? So yeah, he won't be actually able to make it, because that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we will need to delay there 1 turn. Not fun, but okay. Let's get going then. We will go with this fleet over there and hope we are not actually seeing any pirates, because pirates are not fun. Then we have these guys who do need some repair, and these guys who, they should be fine. These guys have really strong ships, and they are rank 4, so I want to try and send them against the Tyranids. Also, they have the fastest speed, so I'm just gonna move them to Rupina. That might have been stupid, actually. Or we can leave these 2 fleets to deal. Alright. We will need rank 4 ships, I think, for the ancient ones, so we will just head there. Might take on the Eldar with 2 fleets, because next turn, yeah, I think next turn they might be able to make it just before the Eldar. Okay. Back in Chinchara, we have 3 turns, which means you guys can also go back to European for now, just to get some repairs and get back your troop numbers, after which you will move up against the necrons again. So here we get 8, 82, so this is better for repairs. Okay, then you will wait here, because this is also a pirate world through car raids, then you guys can come here and await the arrival of those. So the plan is these two fleets will meet the units here. Those guys will keep moving in that direction. Okay, what else do we have? Again, I can't scroll out. That's somewhat broken, I think. Chinchurek, Cadia is down, Chinchurek. Okay, we have actually two fleets of the necrons coming in here in the skills sector. We only have this fairly new fleet here, so we need to move someone here, which is someone from Medusa, I think. Can we actually make it in one turn? This fleet is... they only regen 8 troops, so this has 2 battleships and the Vengeance. This has the Emperor with... they really need troops, and the problem is we do not have troop regen in that area. Oh man. We can bring these guys. They are fairly well off, so they do not need any repairs nor any. Because this ship was really hammered hard if they didn't regen to max in Medusa. Alright, okay. What do we actually have in Scars? Because in Scars we were planning to... okay, Forger. Forger is always nice. And with that, we do have one fleet coming at us here, which you can... if we delay this fleet by 1, then we can attack the orcs here. Take up land, which is a high world, something that we pretty badly need. Right now that's it, that's a 1000 points fleet, and we have force camp, and we have a fairly well balanced setup here. Okay, first some upgrades. We need pretty much all the upgrades we can get, because especially in terms of regen, so this place is really good for us now. Didn't want to quite. Okay, so actually we will need to bring in, I think, one more Admech fleet here. Would be nice if we could have gone for Hexen, but yeah, this is an Eldari. Okay. So for this area, we will need one. These guys will go and help the Space Marines, I believe, because this is 2 Mars class ships. Zamora will go and help the Space Marines. We can protect skills and then do a counter attack. I believe 2 fleets should be enough for this. These guys will in fact move to Scarus. And they will capture Skyran, because Skyran is unoccupied right now, so this is something they can do. Skyran is a shipyard. This is being a little bit strange. It's a major shipyard actually, so this should give us some. Too bad we couldn't get that one. So these guys will just buy some mines for this place, and these two ships will move here. And once the reinforcements arrive, we will have 3 fleets to actually move around and fight. Okay, so we can fight here, meet them in 1 turn, and also in 1. So that sounds good. Alright. Queens, that's Queens. I think it's just a listening post. No, it's a shipyard actually. Mordex Prime is so empty now. I wish I could move with some fleets. But I cannot. Sadly, I cannot. Okay, what else do we have? So we left 1 fleet in Medusa because these guys are still a little bit hammered. Not that bad. Which means, do we want to actually move these guys too? We could move them, because that might leave us with a single fleet. How many troops will they get in this sector? 8. 9 actually. So if we move him here, he will actually regen more troops. So let's go. We will leave Medusa unguarded, because we get more troops here, and troops are what we really need right now. So we'll just move to Harvest, and yep. So that we probably should have gone to a different direction, but maybe since we have already split the fleet, we can do like a double attack, go somewhere with this guy and go somewhere with that guy, and then we will leave a fleet down there. Okay, these guys are not doing anything, and yeah, Tempest of Sorrow, we will actually take this in all sectors, so that's a good thing. We will, well, it's 1 fleet only, so we will check who is in the best condition. Everyone is in a fairly good condition. These guys could get promoted to rank 4 and E2, so we will attack with these 2 fleets. And this is a listening post. Let's get more battle plans. Okay, so essentially this should get Chaos and Eldari threat down once we capture that planet, and then we will just move in on Terrak, Penal World, Minor Shipyard. We can only move with 2 fleets, so I guess we will leave someone behind there. Okay. So those 2 can actually do the jump, and he can too. Until then we are protecting from the pirate world. There are so many of these. I wish you could just use some other way to. Oh yeah, they actually changed the color units now. I think Bastion and Cronus were mixed up, but Bastion still looks like the same. Huh, okay. Do we have a Gothic Imperial Bastion, Raven Guard, Bastion, Solar, Iron, Baka? No, we don't have actually. Okay. So it's what it is. Then I think it's time to call the episode here. In the next one we will have plenty of battles to do. Finally taking over this sector, then defending against the necrons there, moving on to the Eldar. Oh my god, we really do have a lot of stuff to do here. But if we can reduce necrons are reduced. Also chaos and Eldar. Yeah. And if we can take out the Tyranid with fire, and then swing him around to also do the quest down there in Chinchera, and then perhaps we can continue taking on these sectors. These guys will get repaired to the max, so they can then rush back. I might even use them in that Tyranid fight, since they will get there. Although I kind of want to have them return to the battle as fast as possible, so maybe not. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching so far, and as always, feel free to like, comment, or even subscribe. I'll see you at the next episode, and the Emperor protects. Bye bye.